Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them.
Oh
so
shit.
They hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Do a barrel roll.
Hunters,
We're gonna fight now.
stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them. Agents of the liar. He will not escape. They've seen it. I'm going in.
Well, obviously they've seen it, Shepard. No, they're just blindly spraying and praying. Seriously, who the fuck spray and prays? You're supposed to aim down your sights and act like a normal human being for once in your life. Ow. Ow. This is bad. Well, thank you. Good squad mate. Jacob dies instantly, of course, but you know, who cares about him? Dickhead hiding behind there. And not anymore.
Decay, they were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, something is very wrong indeed when I'm trying to bounce off a rock.
Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure.
Remember that from the Dark Souls playthrough? Bounce off a rock.
Friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Is it just me or is this paradise?
Attacked us, but these are docile. There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent? Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to...
Alright, well, it's time to start looting. I guess I'll be needing this busted up piece of tarp. Looks like you're gonna have to sleep out in the rain because I'm the player character and I'm more important. My shields are down. Sometimes I feel like all my upgrades really don't even do anything. I feel like the game is just tricking me into upgrading to make me feel like I'm doing something. I'm not really doing it.
But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Lovely.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
No,
Nothing.
of course not.
But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
He likes it here. All the women he can ever have.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
Yeah, it is, and then
No,
some.
It turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Yep, that's not suspicious or
Do you see an
you
explanation
know,
for this?
implicating in
He's
any
your
way.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Alright, let's go. Nice. Run. Get away from that. Alright, it's not that bad.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got from...
The old corpse was cold, like a warning.
The hunters started fighting back.
Lovely. Shit. Why'd I just waste my power up on a power I already had? I'll never know. Get over here! Aww.
They automated my defenses after the Groton violence. Choice.
Shit. Hang back and let them do some work. Good, fuck you. Is this the right way? Oh, shit, there's more Loki next. Credits.
Hostiles up ahead.
Oh, Jacob's worthless. Now look how my Shepard rolls. He charges through a whole squad of mechs and mercs. Oh shit. Don't worry, he's okay. Like hell he is. Move the fuck out the way, Garrus.
I'll take it.
Heavy pistol damage. There you go, use this. I didn't stand up, taking it out.
Enemies ahead. This should slow him down.
Oh, he has no limbs. What can he do? Hold on, I'm curious. What can he do? I blew off both his limbs. And they killed him.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Shit.
Let me fight! Our strength work here.
One less to worry about.
Damn right, Garrus. Oh, shit. Getting him good, though. He's already down to his armor. Why am I stuck on the cover? Yo, that was weird. I pressed left to go, like, back in while I was shooting. Stuck on the cover. Alright, that time was my fault.
Fire in the hole!
We've got hostile drones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad idea.
They hide like exiles. Find.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, let's go. We should freaking blow the door off in a dramatic entrance. That's the way I would do it. Screw diplomacy. When has diplomacy ever gotten anything done?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in
Yeah.
some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let
Doesn't
all you
even
people
care.
talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
And that wasn't good
Not
enough.
unreasonable, Captain. But 10 years? What happened?
God damn it. Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance
The
to
hell?
the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't...
Now there's 3 of them just
We
looking
had
at
to
us.
establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't
Yeah.
point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
They just want to stay here and live out the dream.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather.
Wow, isn't that great?
Maybe
Isn't that
some
worth your
just adapted
teammates
a little
suffering?
too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Jacob here getting more and more
You
pissed.
didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start.
You know, like
He was a
raising
smart kid who
Jacob,
was better off not
maybe?
following me.
Yes, no?
We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him. Ho ho.
Secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Nice.
Give him all the time in the
100 years in prison.
The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing Garrus is armed right there. Gonna repel them if they try anything funny. Alright, so that mission is pretty straightforward. Short, sweet, simple. Largely because, as you already know, it's unlocked fairly early on. Especially since Jacob is one of the starting squad mates. Ooh. If it wasn't unlocked early on, that'd be a bummer. That would be a bummer. A bummer.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
Don't even deserve it. Hello.
Jacob, if I
Just walk in.
Information about the Gernsback,
A and B conversation. I'll see my way in.
I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Oh, what do you know? Now it's an A, B, C, N, and D.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You alright? Whoops, sorry, I don't have my
You good
hand on
with
the
this, Jake?
controller.
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Ah, well, that's the good thing about
You
it.
had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Ooh.
We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for that.
Anytime.
You're welcome. Good man. Good man. Alright, here we go. Heavy pistol damage. Emergency shielding. Blah, 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 blah. Unity restores quad member shields to full strength. I ain't buying that. That's not that great. Thought it was maybe something good for me. You might be saying, why is it all about me? Me, 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 me. It's because I'm selfish, dude. Come on, I don't care about anyone else besides
Commander,
myself.
you received a new message at your private terminal.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, here we go. Mass relay. Where should we go? Help Jack, maybe? Nah, actually, I'm not gonna do that. Go back to Ilium, do Lair of the Shadow Broker, possibly. Or I could go help both Grunt and Mordin in one fell swoop. But I think I'm gonna go help Garrus. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well, I already said this, but you know, money is a lot more expensive in this game. The value is amazingly higher. That thought just occurred to me. Fuck, what did the Alliance do with with basically my 10 million credits? They gave it all away to charity. Didn't even wait a couple of years to see if I would make it back alive and kicking. You know, with me being a god and everything. Ah, yes, Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. How pertinent that is to what's actually going on. Actually, I'm kind of thinking to myself, maybe after this I'll take a quick break from Mass Effect 2. And actually play a little bit of a surprise. Although, sad part is you'll probably see that surprise before this. One squad point. This guy gets 3. And 1. Fade. Where? Through here?
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Sorry, sir. You're gonna have to stand here.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Alright, thank you.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, so now I just need to find out where this stupid warehouse is.
It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the C-Sec security cordon.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
You're welcome. Where the fuck? This way. Yeah, this is the right way. Avina is in my teleport. I need to find it. And again, what do these stores have? Anything new?
Food on Zakera Ward.
Yep, there's stairs, and it looks like we're walking. So, you know.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Oh yeah, lovely. No thanks to Commander Shepard.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Yeah, this is the video game corner on the Citadel. That guy back there apparently sells video games in the future. Occasionally makes a crack about a modern day game.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh my god, it's her.
Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
And I could have punched you in the face.
Very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard.
Spend all the time you want on
object
me,
to my
baby.
methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Here we go again.
Sources claim you were part of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension,
That's what I did.
Hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Okay, and why wouldn't I?
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that.
Damn right.
And so do you.
Bitch.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid.
Damn right. She's a bitch. That's what she gets. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Go here. See what this is. Ooh, I like that one. I like it when it's just all, you know, clusterfucky. No one knows what's happening. Look at this spinning. And as soon as I say that, it stops spinning. What was that? A crosshair? What the fuck? I thought I pressed the A button. Okay, maybe I didn't. Wah, 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 wah. Come on, slide those pieces into place. Yes. Perfect. Alright, is this the right floor? No, fuck. Where's the market floor? Maybe this. I could swear I'm going between the same 2 floors. Come on. Come on. Let's get it right. Alright, this looks more like it. Shipping warehouse. Whoa. Only the life support webbing. What, did I buy out everything that these stores can offer? Yep. Let's go in and see what I can do.
This looks like the place. I just talked to him on the warship. He sent me here.
That's right, we can go in here. Well, now, this doesn't look intimidating. Oh, yeah. Usual welcoming crew.
Fate, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
Is this guy really threatening me?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Yeah, we're not in a good mood.
Just like that?
Garrus is learning from me. He's making people change their minds with only
Hiring
words.
protection if they won't protect you.
He's learning from me. He's my apprentice.
We're looking for someone.
Without a doubt.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
Alright. Sounds good.
Oh, he's got a lot of merch there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Alright, let's get going. I can't wait for
let's go pay
this.
Harkin a visit. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
That's right, bitch. Remember these pistols. Remember those. See, Garrus, that could be your 9. This is my gat.
This was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place.
Alright, let's go. The factory district is now available for traveling to. But actually, I should save first. Start the mission. They actually do a light dim and everything. Let's start it. Where is this factory district? It looks like it's on another part of the petal. Sorry, I call the Citadel a giant floating space flower because that's really what it is. A giant floating petal. Or, excuse me, a flower with petals that, you know, a whole bunch of cool stuff.